Just go, just begin.
Amen. Is everybody all right?
Amen.
Amen. Now don't you just love Durham, North Carolina?
Amen.
How many from Durham in the house today? Amen. Yeah. And you know, God gave me God's property vision for Durham, North Carolina. At that time in 1999, November, early November, we had problems with gangs here, gang infested here in Durham. And we were looking and praying that God would send somebody or do something about these gangs. You know, everybody was scared for their children to go to school. Every 4 or 5 days, the school bus, one high school or one junior high school will get shot at. People were scared to go out because the children had guns and the children was banging bloods, crips and folks. And so God sent us here with, we started a basketball league and from that very quickly, God showed us what the problem was. The children were raising themselves, and the mother or the father one was in prison, in jail. They wasn't being raised. The children was raising themselves. And so we began to start outreach for God's Property Basketball League. And we went from project to project. So each project they had 2 basketball teams from 9 to 12 and 13 to 18. So we began to work with the kids, and very quickly, over the first year, we began to start working with like 21 basketball teams. That's 10 people, 10 boys on each team. And then after the second year, in 2001, we began to work with 37 basketball teams from all these gang-ready communities in Durham. And so by 2003, we had took a basketball and brought all the kids together, and they decided to make a truce with the gangs in 2003. From there, at that time, we had transition houses to help the mothers and fathers coming out of prison, and God had instructed me through the vision that He had given us. And here we are at our 10th anniversary here at God's Property Christian Fellowship Church. Now, outreach is the New Way of Life transition house. You know, the basketball league. Surely that's over. And you know, I was reading the paper just last week that now Durham is one of the number one places in the world, could have been the country, to move and raise your family at. And, you know, I feel real good about that, and I feel real proud to be a Durhamite, and I feel real proud to take on something that many churches, you know, that has shunned away from, dealing with people who have substance abuse problems. But you know, the God I serve brought me out from in and out of prison, broke the cycle of in and out of prison, and you know, and He sent me back to help those that were coming out of prison, didn't stand a chance, couldn't get a job, tough situations, you know. And so we opened a transition house, amen, and we began to help people to go through the transition of the first 4, 5, 6 months getting out of prison, you know, helping them get a job, and created a job, a workforce on our Champion Mobile Detail invention that God gave me in 1999. Also, parking lot wash. The city gave, 5 years later, they gave us a name. Parking lot wash. We pull in big shopping centers, parking lot, pull over with our trucks and water and pressure washer, and begin to wash cars, and people just line up, you know. And this is how that we are where we are today. Also, in 2006, we won the Lamplight Award for community outreach. Amen. So we are a very strategic part of the Durham, North Carolina, and his new facelift, amen. And we're just so proud to be God's property. Amen. Yeah. Amen.